We went from a happy, easygoing family to absolute torment.
I just thought she was being a typical teenager.
Became very angry.
She was just getting worse and worse, and I just thought something's not right here. Tried to discuss it with her and she'd get really defensive.
Her behaviour was so erratic and aggressive, physically. Her emotions were all over the place and I didn't know what was going on.
We just thought she was just going out with friends, but then her attitude started to change, her appearance started to change. She constantly had a mobile phone in her hand, wouldn't let go of it, even took it to the bathroom.
She was targeted from the inside by a girl who became a friend, who came to our house to eat and sleep, who basically got paid for passing children on.
We actually had a visit from the police who told us something to do with one of her other friends that had gone missing, and they'd asked who my daughter had been with, and she told them, and they said, these men are possible groomers. I was so naive, I didn't even know what a groomer was.
I think it were really when late night phone calls started that Maya started turning into something more than a regular teenage years.
People are ringing her on the phone. She's been agitated. It got to a stage where she begged me to take her out of the school she was attending because she was scared for her life.
When men started coming in, that made me start thinking that there was something more serious, shall we say, going on.
And I thought, where's that come from? You know, you must have got that from somebody, you know. And she's saying, you can't keep me locked up and things like that. And I'm entitled to see who I want to see.
If that phone rang, it didn't matter if it rang at 9 o'clock, at 12 o'clock or at 3 o'clock in the morning. If that phone rang, she responded to it. I commented to somebody that it was like she'd been hypnotised.
We used to get tears and she would say, you don't understand, I have to go out, I have to go out. And she used to stress that all the time, and her phone would be constantly receiving text messages. I should say every 5 minutes. Her phone would just alerting another text, another text, another text. And she'd look at it secretively and then hide it again in her hand.
For a parent that's going through it, every day is like a nightmare.
We used to receive phone calls from these men saying to tell my daughter to go out of the house. If she didn't, sometimes they'd threaten to gang rape me in front of my son, my husband and my daughter. My message to other parents across West Yorkshire would be just listen, that's, you know, communicate, don't give up, never stop fighting. You know.
Don't wait. If you suspect anything, and as I've already said, I didn't suspect sexual exploitation in first instance. It was the last thing on my mind.
Be vigilant on the computers and on the telephone, on the mobile phone.
When it gets really tough, just hang on in there, contact the organisations, keep diaries, contact the police on a regular basis as we had to do.
And the more you pull your daughter or your son, in some cases, the better it is for parents, because they don't like parents that actually get involved. They prefer the children that are allowed to go out and the parents not knowing where they are.
We have changes, and if them changes are enough to make me be thinking that actually something's wrong, report it. Not just to somebody, but to everybody.